Yo, what up? It's Gabriel Hund back again with another video, and today we're going to be talking about my top 10 favorite Baldi's Basics characters. Um, oh yeah, by the way, I wanted to give you an update of SpongeBob. I'm on like the 12th season now. Oh yeah, and also I just started watching South Park like a month ago, and I'm on like the second season of that, so. Yeah. Um, but anyways, let's get right on to it. So number 10 is Arts and Crafters. He's a sock puppet that he'll do nothing he'll do nothing at first. He'll just like run away from he'll just like walk away from you. But if you collect 7 notebooks, then he'll and then like when you're trying to escape from Baldi and get out of the school, she'll then teleport you. She'll then like attack you and then teleport you near Baldi. I think this character is definitely really cool, and I definitely do like the design, and I think it's cool that she's like a sock puppet. So, all right, number 9 is First Prize. So First Prize, he's this robot character, and if he like spots you, then he'll like chase you and then push you like down the hall. I think this character is really he's like a really cool design. I like the fact that he's a robot, and I think he's just a cool character. And he definitely can be helpful like whenever you're like being attacked by Baldi, and then like sometimes he won't because he might push you towards him, but like sometimes he'll push you like away from him. He's just a cool character.
I hunt people for eternity.
All right, number 8 is Gotta Sweep. So yeah, this character can be pretty annoying. Because sometimes like when he catches you, he'll like sweep you around, and sometimes he'll like get you killed by Baldi. But one good thing I can say about him is he's pretty funny. He's like a pretty funny character. Like I definitely like that the thing he says, like gotta sleep. Like that's totally like now he's totally like a funny character, and he's getting he's on this list because of that. All right, so number 7 we have Beans. So Beans, he's like the character that like spits gum at you to try and like impress you or something, but then like you get like stuck in the bubble gum. He can be he can be a pretty pain in the ass. I'm gonna be honest, but I still think he's like really unique. He's like a really unique character, and he definitely like looks good in like the purple, and I definitely this character like is definitely probably one of the most unique characters in the game. I'm gonna be honest, and he's just like a goofy character. So yeah, he's getting 7th place for that. Okay, I see Beans. Bruh. Alright, so number 6 we have Cloudycopter. So Cloudycopter is like this cloud character in the game, where like that can like blow you away, and sometimes towards Baldi. I definitely think he's like a really cool character. I like the design on him, and I think he's like he's pretty chill, I guess. All right, so number 5 we have Fonty. So Fonty's not really in the actual Baldi's Basics games, but like the modded ones. But it counts, I guess. Fonty, he's like this phonograph, and he like plays this song, and you have to keep it like going. And if the song stops, he'll then get angry and like attempt to kill you. And if he catches you, then like yeah, you're dead. Yeah, and he not only Baldi like can like kill you, but like there are other characters that can. He is in Character Calamity though, so he's not in the actual games. He's not in Plus or Birthday Bash. He's not in any of those. But yeah, I think his character is like really cool, and how he's like a phonograph with like spider legs. Um, it's yeah, definitely not something you see every day. Number four, we have Mrs. Pomp. So Mrs. Pomp is this like creepy looking teacher, like, and her body's like a shoe, and she'll tell you to be in her class in 2 minutes. But if you don't make it to her class in time, then this happens. Anyways, I think she's pretty much, cool character. I definitely, like the design, and I definitely, like how have to make it to her class in time. I think, that's a really cool design. All right, so now we're at the top three. So number three, we have the Test, which is one of the rarest characters to be spotted in Baldi's Basics Plus. He can only be unlocked in floor 3. I think the Test is like really cool though. Like he's like, like when you spot him, he'll like well, when you spot him, he used to like blind everything, but no, he got more cooler in like the new update. Now he can like literally explode.
One minutes left.
Yeah, that's like a really like cool new design. And I like that he has that design. So, and yeah, I think he has like one of the most like coolest powers in the game. And like when he explodes, he will not like revive like until like the next floor or something. So that's like another cool design. All right, so number two, we have Dr. Reflex. I really love this character. I mean, I think he's like a really funny character. And he can also be like fun to mess with. What Dr. Reflex does is that like he'll run up to you and like tell you to like pick the shape. Like he'll always want you to pick the circle like really fast, not the X. But if you pick the X or like do it slow, he won't get mad. He'll just tell you to try again. But if you run away from him, this is what will happen. He'll grab his giant jackhammer and chase you with it. And he can also like smash other characters in the game. So yeah, I think he's a really cool character and definitely fun to mess with. Before we get to number one, here are some honorable mentions. So we have Baldi. He's basically the main character. I think you all know this character, obviously. He's the teacher that will like chase you with the ruler. So we have Principal of the Things. He's the principal, and if you like do anything bad in the halls, he'll put you in like detention. Then we have Johnny. If you want to like buy an item, like go to Johnny's store like once you like beat a game or like die in like a game. And if you want to buy, he's like there if you want to buy like any items if you have enough youth up points. And the character that takes first place is File Name 2, aka Null. He is one of the best characters in the game, and definitely like pretty much the coolest. In the original game, if you like get all questions wrong and while beating the game, you'll get to a secret ending, and he'll be there at the end, and he'll like tell you to like close the game. He basically just started out as just this character that was just telling you to close the game. But then he like became more. In Baldi's Basics Remastered, we found out more like about him and like how he's like corrupted. And yeah, he basically like tries to stop you from playing the game and kind of like attempts to like kill you, I guess. And he's definitely like a really great antagonist. I love this character. He's like definitely like the best. Anyways, that's going to be all for this video. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. And tell me what more videos you want me to post. And I'll post more next weekend. So I'll see you later. Peace.